else out here on the coast? Seem like it. I could head down like this direction. I am kind of curious enough to want to head that way. Before I do that, we are going to roll up. Oh. Power of music can bring joy to the world. And it. No. So I guess the plan now, I'm gonna go to the Poké Center over here, see, and there's another, trainer I saw on the way that we're gonna fight. Go to the Poké Center, get the item from there, heal up, and we'll head back to the school and, fight Penny. Because, like, it feels like it has to be Penny, right? Worried about her. Bow to the power of music. What, by all means. Hello. Bag. Item. Large. You. It's not working. Okay. Rare candy. Game them. It was evolving. Who evolved into Dragon Pokemon. This Pokemon is uncontrollable when enraged, rampages on and on, lashing its tail with enough power to send a dump truck block. That way they call it a backside a dump. Oh, we still have to, okay. Gotta level up Goofy in this. Great timing on that. That ended up kind of working out perfectly. There was this trainer right here who I don't think I faced on the way down. Such beauty. Such beauty only to be marred by ugly piles of junk. I can't stand it. Better not be talking about me. This is Desiree, the artist. I'm interested in the fact that she has spiral pupils. defeated the artist. Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have taken out my frustration on you. That's a very true statement. Did I defeat enough people to get the... Defeated 4 trainers. Okay, cool. And I get Leaf Storm. My hopes. Okay. We're gonna go off to the school first, then we'll explore up here. Yeah, off to the school. I have defeated 18 of 18. Oh. Time for us to start closing down some of these. Starting with Operation Starfall. Hi, Clive. Up, Nye. Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. Time for you to bring this little performance to an end. I'm going to reveal my true identity. Aha! Yes, Director Clavo. We know. Get it. This is not a surprise. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you know as Clive was none other than the director of Uva Academy, Mr. Clavo. I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. Right. Wait, what? The identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. But I literally talked to you and Cassiopeia at the same time. That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. Master and I, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. I hadn't guessed that because literally he was talking to himself. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. There's a certain amount of things wrong with this picture. Just gave you big boss vibes, I guess. But it just, some of the act just doesn't work, you know? Like the whole... What? It doesn't make sense. If he's the one pulling Cassiopeia, and he's the big boss, why does he need to go and learn what's up with Team Star? Why is he so surprised about all the details they told him, which would have been stuff he would have already known? Like, it just doesn't track. Oh, Poltergeist, yep, which I cannot get right now, actually. Right, but there's no... It's not that he's just acting, there's no reason to do it. Like... There's no reason to do all the other things he did. So it doesn't track. I mean, the thing is, this game has had really solid writing for the most part. So, that's part of the thing, is that we've had really solid writing with Arvin's... Oh, crap. Crap. With Arvin's storyline, and... You know, Nemona's really well written, and a lot of the characters, a lot of the teacher... Crap. A lot of the teachers are very well written. So, it just... This doesn't... It feels very off. And not in all in a good way. I'm very confused. Crap. That's not annoying at all. Wow, you do no damage. Like, both of Pommet's defensive abilities are -2. Oh, here it is. Okay. Heh, to think that Cassiopeia, would be back into a corner like this. He's also forcing too much. The name Cassiopeia. Oh, neat. Very well. Means I will have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. Once again, everybody else uses a Terra Orb, has to fight against it. We have no trouble with it. Defeated Director Claw. How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Nye. Seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. Here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia. See, I told you, it made no freaking sense. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. See if I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. Why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. Not imagine any ordinary student hope to stand against them and win. I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. Lost, it would fall on to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with the task. But please, beat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there. What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time. A pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clondo. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy is himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Nine. You'll write a letter of apology to students and faculty at once. I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you. So, there's also one other, plot hole that would have Clavel being Big Boss. Is that the Team Star bosses were supposed to be friends. He's too old to fit that. Okay. Go. Yep, it's Penny. Aye. Thanks for coming. This was quite a shock for you. Big Boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time. The idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, but I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the Supply Unit. I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once again. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. The final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Oh, hi, Clive. Sorry to keep you. Letter of apology this time had many, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Clive? Penny. What was you after? No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay? Will do. And allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. Name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. We're challenged by Penny of Team Star. Starting off with Umbreon. Okay, we're starting strong here. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Oh, okay. Well, if you're not holding back, neither am I. Let's do it. Holy crap. This is a beefy Umbreon. Luckily, I'm fire type, so the Dark Pulse doesn't cause a problem. Any of Team Star is about to send out Vaporeon. Will you switch your Pokemon? No. Oh, is she all Eeveelutions? Oh, please tell me she's all Eeveelutions. She has to be with the Eevee backpack. Come on. It'll be so cool. Oh, and I dodged the Hydro Pump. If she's all Eeveelutions, I have no reason to think that she isn't. then I just dodged the only bullet on her team. I like the theme song. Jolteon? Hell yeah, let's go. Ooh, Jolteon beat me with a punch. Good damage, too. Of course it paralyzed me. Oh, you can actually see Clive is actually on the side. You can see he is recording this. I'm switching out my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Ow. That actually did some reasonable damage. Out comes Leafeon. Oh, I am so sorry, Leafeon. I am so sorry. Oh god, is she gonna end on Glaceon? Is she gonna end on Glaceon? Come on, please don't do that. Don't do. Oh, Sylveon. Okay, she skips Glaceon. Okay, I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. See, none of them can handle the Terra Orb, and we have no problem one-handing it. I'm sorry, Sylveon. That wasn't fair to you at all. And it's over. Defeated Penny of Team Star. All over now. Okay, hold on, Penny. I know you have some really important emotional shit that you need to go through right now, but my Pokemon evolving over here. Just wait for a second. Oh, hell yes! Tinkaton evolved into Tinkaton. It has the Megaton Hammer! The Hammer Pokemon. The Hammer tops 220 pounds, yet it gets swung around easily by Tinkaton as it steals whatever it pleases and carries its plunder back home. Awesome. That is awesome. You Giga... It even has a move called Gigaton Hammer. That is so cool. Wait, sorry, Penny. Sorry. I'll get to you in a minute. Sorry, still got another one evolving. Then evolve into Hatchram. The moment this Pokemon finds someone who's emitting strong emotions, it will pummel them senseless with its raids to silence them. Serene. Poor Penny, she's about to get wrecked by Hatchram. Finally over, guys. It's done. Okay, now what I need right now is for all 5 of them to show up and give her a hug. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. You're saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. We didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. Bullies made a huge stink about what went down. They all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. No way we're getting off scot-free. Guess you're right. A full stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What do you say? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into it. I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind, Big Boss, you can't. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school. Oh yeah? And what about you? Can't go back. Why? No reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? Go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What's thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Aww. Thanks for everything, Nye. Live. Thought I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss, Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Is there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. Back to the code once again. Bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Bosses would do anything the code required of them and leave the team. Yes. According to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. For apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Okay. Okay, just... We're gonna have a moment. We're gonna have a moment. Because even though Clive's disguise is the dumbest disguise of all time, apparently Penny, the big boss, the Xanatos behind all of this, got taken for a ride. Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well, then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Aha! Wow, he's got an amazing quick change act. Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but why even start? The outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Right, enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Oh, please tell me we're about to get the big hugs. Come on! Come on, big hugs! Come on! Yo, big boss, long time no see. Or like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Ellie. Verily is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Doriange. Atticus. Her real name's Penny? Where you been this whole time? 40. Found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Harry. Okay, come on. Big hugs. Come on. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia. And hello, Penny. Oh, come on, you could have given me the big hug. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apology. Again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. But I still mean it. Why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced in the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. I know that this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and, of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. So I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed. Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Come on, big hugs. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Well, my heart is giddy with glee. I betrayed all of you. In Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, he only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. We're just worried about us, right? Not like we never chucked the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I can't even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But, even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there still are some unsettled matters to discuss. I'm going to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. Plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Nye battling his way through your bases. Base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as SCT staff members, using your former bases as trainings. And that is some of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? Sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, since the SCTs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It's true. We'd most happily have you at our sides, my lady. Go to school together, too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. So it'd be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? Guys? Kai, what do you think? I think it sounds great! But I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply mean it is time to leave. Master Nye, please stop by my office later if you would. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Base. It could very well be that sort of thing, but it is kind of weird that she's so taken aback. Okay, Rose wants to go out again. I'll be back.